What's up, guys? QuarterHoarder here. Out today at this incredible house that happens to be owned by Jane, who we met when we did the Joseph Turner house. We think the house goes back to maybe the mid 1800s, and there's a lot of property, so it should be a heck of a good day. There's me, Charlie the Heritage Relic Hunter, Jane herself, Donna also from the Historical Society, Musketball Matt, Lynn, our favorite antiques expert, and of course, Rich Van Winkle. Doug is away in Virginia on vacation. Doug, you're missing a good one, but we'll give him the highlights at the end. So let's get started. Big property, fingers crossed for good stuff. Back in the first dig. Later. All right, this clip might be noisy because there's a train going by, but over in the front of the house, his very first signal, I think Rich finally knocked a bucket lister off his list that he's been waiting for a long time. There, your very first one. Come on, brother. Come on.
I've been waiting, and it looks like it could even be. It's real shiny.
I think it's not Tomback.
You think it's not?
I think it's not. See the iron on the top?
Yeah, but look how shiny that is.
Would it be? It's almost too shiny, isn't it?
Could it be stainless steel shiny or?
Yeah.
I mean, it's still a Crotal bell. His very first one.
It doesn't look stainless steel.
Well, maybe not stainless steel, but I don't know if it's Tomback. Let's clean it up. I don't need my water on me yet.
Does it have designs on
I'm just stoked he finally got his very first bell. Let's clean it up, and I can almost hear it jingling already. All right, hang on. All right, Rich just filled in his hole, and as he filled it in, Matt yelled out literally right there, and Matt's got the exact same one.
Yeah.
Oh my God, matching sisters, just like you guys. Let me see. Yeah, it's the exact same one, son of a gun.
And Charlie's about to dig one.
Our record at one spot was 22 Crotal bells in one spot before. I don't know if we're gonna beat that, but that's fantastic. Way to go.
All right, thanks.
I don't have my gear yet. You guys are popping Crotal bells left and right.
Matching bowls.
Way to go, excellent. All balls, Matt.
Oh man, isn't this cool?
That's awesome. Doug told me to call him, Rich, if we found anything cool or bucket listers or old coins. I'm gonna give him a buzz and let him know.
What's he doing today anyway?
He said something about he's playing ball. I don't know what that means.
Playing ball. Baseball or softball?
Basketball? I don't know. Let me call him. I don't really know what the heck he's doing. I don't know. He didn't answer. He must be busy.
He's probably getting ready to kick a field goal.
It could be. He is trying out for the Eagles. Oh well, we'll call him again later. Charlie Harley's got his first find. A lot of horse things already. Crotal bell,
Yep.
and
The older ones.
Yep. Oh, it's one of the
Yeah.
glass ones too.
Can't see the
Jug,
image, but
Doug just found 3 of them. And
Yeah.
underneath of the glass, there was usually an image that was made out of like fabric or like sewing thread, like an embroidered thing,
or just paper.
maybe paper, and the glass.
toasted,
Yeah.
yeah.
So once it gets a little bit of moisture in there, that
But it's
ruins it.
old. But it's,
Yes,
you
it
know,
is old,
it's a nice
1800s. Say, way to go, Charlie.
find.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, it's time for me to turn my machine on and join in the
You're gonna
fun.
come back
Yep.
too.
Awesome.
Yeah, I want to see that too.
All right, we are in the side yard. It's after the fireworks of bang, 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 Crotal Bell, Rosette. I went back to the car to try to get some stuff, and Rich is continuing the effort. Ooh, that's a nice one, Rich.
Yeah, it's not horse tack, so
It's a flat.
I don't know what
What-
kind of age that's got.
Then do you have any guesses on this buckle?
Do you see anything on it? Any decoration?
No, I didn't brush it at all. I can see.
It feels thin and kind of dainty for clothing. So I don't know.
Hat buckle?
Oh, maybe something like that. Something that wouldn't necessarily have a lot of force or weight behind it.
Yeah.
All right, we'll look for a marking on it. We're not sure at the moment, but he's got some sort of fancy clasping device. My first find on the side of the house, and we always do well around houses of this age, Lynn. I don't know what it is. You get on a late Victorian, early 1900s house, we always find really good stuff. My very first hole, in honor of Doug not being here, is going to be a dog tag. Let's see if we can get a year on it. right, come on. I'm hoping before 1950, before the year is born. Uh-oh. 2004. Darn it. Oh, you know what, though? Hold this for 1 second. Hold this for 1 second. It's a Doug sickle.
Sorry.
Whenever Doug's not here on his vacation, I call this the Doug sickle. Yep, so what I usually do is I'll put it right there.
So
And then I'll show Doug. Yeah, what do you think, Doug?
You like it?
I think it's wonderful.
Oh, a doggy likes it.
And it's not that old. It's from 2004, so it may have been from one of your dogs.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was hoping it was
Planting on
before 1950. Didn't get that old, but still a cool find in honor of Dog Tag Doug.
Dog tag Doug.
All right, in my first hole of the day, in honor of Doug, I'm going to put the banana in. Doug can watch this banana tree grow forever. I'm going to put it right there, and we're going to grow a banana tree right in honor of Doug. All right, Matt, we are on an old house, but it is super duper hot today.
It is.
The humidity, it's probably over 100. So the air is like maple syrup, you know what I mean? Whew. Matt got something cool. He sprayed it already. And he's got himself a rectangular, I'm guessing it's a compact. Is that what you're thinking too?
That's what I'm thinking.
It just looks so darn thin. It would have been like that thin. And when you factor the puff and the mirror, it doesn't give one of the old ladies much makeup. Not that she was an old lady, but you know what I mean? Like ladies from old ago.
Yeah.
Is that even English I'm speaking? I don't know. Yeah, no markings on it, but I'm going to go with old compact for now. You found that killer red one a few weeks ago. This one's not quite as impressive, but still got some age to it, maybe from the 40s or 50s. Awesome find. We'll throw it in the box of junk. Rich Van Winkle in the back. We were off on the side, but he called us and said he's got, he's got two? Oh, he's got two of something. Matt's in the horse pasture over there.
We missed that one.
Oh, wow.
And Rich has some sort of a double. Let me see. Oh, that's a big one too.
We looked at this one.
Oh, you looked at it already?
We looked at this one just to make sure. I didn't want it to be new and call you over.
Okay.
You know, this is 1945. You see that there.
Do you know what they call me, Jane? It's on my hat. Can you read it?
Oh, the QuarterHoarder.
Right, you know why they call me that?
Because you take
he
the
never
I
quarter.
take him and run. I take him and run.
Because he never finds
But Rich is too fast. He'd catch me, so
You
I'm
have
not
to fight
going
my
to.
brother for that
I'm
one.
not going to.
We didn't realize there's another edge right here.
Oh, really? Oh, a double? Oh, my goodness, Rich. That's insane.
1950.
Another Washington. Can you believe this guy?
Somebody dumped their piggy bank.
I had three what's in the clumps in a row out there with your mom. One was a washer and two were memorial pennies. And he's getting spills of silver Washington quarters. Check for number 3. I'm going to spray these down for you. All right, Rich is still plucking stuff out of that same hole, but these are the 2 quarters he got. 1945 and a 1950.
It's probably off our sliding board.
The 45, no mint mark.
Sliding board used to be wimps. Yeah, I know. Sliding board.
Under the clothesline, too.
Yeah.
And that one you can see has a D mint mark. 1950 D, 21 million, we looked it up. So that's pretty good. And it's underneath of this clothesline. Not that this clothesline's been there from the 50s, but you never know. Man, that's incredible. Well, interesting segue there that I told Jane to read the name on my hat if she didn't know who I was. And for the first time ever, I'm now going to be offering the official QuarterHoarder hats. Tune in to the end of this video. I'll explain how you get one. They are very limited supply. But if you want one, not only will you be the coolest guy on the block, but you'll also be an official QuarterHoarder supporter. Let's get back to the action. All right, for the first time all day, I was getting a drink, and I thought I heard copper. Did I hear copper? Oh, let's see if it is. Oh, I do see it down there. It almost looked like it was an ovular cufflink. Do you want me to grab it? Sure. Oh, all right. I gotta bend way down. Oh, man. I see a scratch on it. You hit it with the edge of your shovel.
Did you get details?
Well, I don't see anything yet. Sorry. I do see something coming through. Oh, man. I'm going to give it a light rub. What is that? That's
I
something.
think it's a matron.
You think so?
See the wreath?
I see a wreath, but I can't seem to orient it correctly. Oh, wait, there it is. I see it. Right there. Yep, it's a matron head. Can you see the head on it? And this will be 1816 to 1830 something, I believe. This predates the house by, well, we don't know how old the house is.
Yeah.
And it's very war, so it very well could have been activity even before the house. Let's brush it down, and we're going to get a year off this, and this will be the oldest, most impressive thing of the day.
So there's the 16.
All right, there's Matt's Matron, and he cleaned it up just enough where if I move it into the light, right about there, you can see the 6 at the bottom. It's going to be 1816, which I believe is a very first year Matron head, the very first one. And this design was on there all the way up to, I'll say 1856. It changed very slightly with the braided hair. But this was the last of the large scents. That train is so loud. I'm recording something over here. But there it is. Matt, congratulations. It's on its way to being slick, but you got just enough to capture it. And there it is, beautiful. 1816, congratulations. 1 cent on the back. You can hardly see, there's a lot of corrosion on the back, but it will clean up, I think. But the front is the money shot. Way to go, man. Well done.
Thank you.
Can you believe this rich guy? He's got himself another one. Oh, it's totally complete. Son of a gun, that is incredible.
Thick it is.
Look how nice it is.
That's a front door skeleton key.
It might be, yeah.
The one you found a few days ago was like a cabinet size, but this is like a front door size. Let me hold it for some scale because I've got giant manly hands, Jane.
Really?
Oh, you got big hands too.
Oh
Wow.
my God.
You know what? You hold it, Jane.
They're big.
Look,
They're bigger than yours.
look, it's not bigger than mine. Come on.
Oh my gosh, Jane.
They are big hands there, Jane.
They are.
Look at the size of that key. That is
working.
incredible. And to find it, usually this is the first piece that breaks off too. And the weight to it is fantastic. Very slightly bent, if you can see the bow in it. What did this come up on your machine, Rich?
It was a mid-40s.
All right, I'm gonna really get to work. You know what? I'm not talking anymore. I gotta get to work. I can't let him embarrass me like this week after week after week. Way to go, great find.
That's cool.
A nice screaming 50. Every direction, Lynn.
Dig that sucker up.
Oh yeah, it's small too. All right, fingers crossed with a little luck. I think I might be on the board with something good. There was a 49.50, but I've already dug 3 clad quarters, so I was starting to not get as excited. I went down about 4 or 5 inches. It was even deeper, and under that dirt bomb, I saw that edge, so I covered it right up again. But it looks like copper size. Hold on, wait, hold on. Come on, Doug.
Rub it in.
Yes, that's got to be a coin. Yep, that's got to be a coin. Hold on.
It's green.
I'm looking hard here before I rub it too much. All right, let me toothbrush it and come back because it looks like it might be slick. Let me see if I can get something off it. Hang on a second. Take a look at that, Rich. I got my flashlight. All right, I cleaned my copper. Thank you, Doug. Doug did help this time. And I'm going to call Doug in a second and I'll let him know. I got the Paron on, which helped a little bit, but I can see the faint outline right there of the matron head. Can you see the top of her head and the hair pulled back, Donna?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. Yep. I'm going to try to see if I can get a date. This one is even worn worse than Matt's. You see how I said that N on the worn? So I don't get yelled at for saying war. And on the back, I can see some of the Aretha Franklin, but not all of it. I can see some of 1 cent. But, oh! That's okay. Just dropped it. It's hard to orient it. Just perfect. Awesome.
Good job.
Thanks, Doug. I'll blow you a kiss later. Thank you. You can go in, Doug.
Look at the detail on that.
I know, that's really cool. I sent a picture of it to Doug, Rich, and he sent me like some video clip congratulating me. I didn't even watch it yet. I'm gonna play it now and see what he said. Yeah, I know. He must have been pretty excited. So let me see what he said.
What a remarkable find. Your detecting expertise is simply unfathomable. And the years of watching you effortlessly master your craft is truly inspirational. If there was ever a person worthy of an item such as this, it is you, and you alone. I'm anxious to return so I can attempt to mimic your technique, study your secrets, and hopefully one day sit beside my muse atop the detecting dais. Hey,
What the heck was that, Rich? Thank you, Doug. I think he might be homesick, Rich. He's been
probably
away a
homesick.
while. Man, thanks, Doug. I had no idea that you were such a true friend.
He'll be back with us soon.
So awesome find for me. In the bag she goes. Let's go find some more, Rich.
All right.
All right, I got done digging my copper and I was showing the girls, and Matt, I saw, was rubbing something, and I asked him what he got, and he said he had a lock. And I love old padlocks and different locking mechanisms. Let's take a look and see what he's got. Oh, look at that Victorian on that. It looks like a giant bow at the bottom, Matt. See the bow and the ribbon? That is nice. What kind of lock is that too? I'm talking to myself. Not that you have to answer me. Yeah, I mean, maybe off of like a trunk. Could this right there be the keyhole?
Oh, I see it, yeah.
So you'd put the key in there and flip this out, maybe off a trunk, you know, maybe like a steamer trunk or something. Maybe a bar or something went across those holes. I don't know exactly, but it's very ornate, and that screams Victorian era. Hey, well done, man. I love old decorative things. I love Victorian stuff, and I love locks. So you hit all three of them in one shot. Way to go.
Thanks.
Every 15 minutes, the train goes by. All right, on the side of the house with our cavalcade of cars that we bring. There's an army of us anymore, Rich. Rich has a good signal. Of course it was Rich, Matt, because the guy finds so much stuff. Let's see what it is. Oh, he's got the water in his hand. Now listen, Rich, let me take a look at it first. Oh, that looks like it's going to be a class ring or something. Listen, before you spray it, in my hand I've got a what's in the clump, and I'm just going to show you that.
I see an edge there.
Do you want to trade?
Oh.
I do not want to trade.
All right, I'm going to put my what's in the clump there. We're going to put that off because that looks like an old class ring. Usually they're gold, but I'm surprised yours looks more silver.
But it doesn't look like there's a stone in it.
Yeah, it looks
Silver
like
on
a
top.
signet
Like
top.
an older one, yeah.
All right, Rich, let's pull that out slowly because I want to cherish the moment. Wow.
Oh, look at that design. It's
Yeah.
like an eagle or something, maybe. And
Oh, it's a flag. Yeah, I see a crest or a flag. Oh, there's an initial on it. I think
it
it's
says
a giant.
army.
Is that what it says?
Infantry.
You son of a gun. You sure you don't want to trade, Rich?
I'm pretty sure. That's what Matt said too.
Wow, that is awesome.
It's heavy.
Oh yeah, that's got to be real.
Wow, look at that.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
I think it's upside down.
Yep, I think you're right.
Something infantry, U.S. Army.
The sun is kind of blocking it. Oh, let me see if I can really hunker in here. There, you can see it there, Will. At the bottom it says U.S. Army. It says infantry on the right. And it looks like was there colors on that front crest, Rich?
There's like some white and some black, tiny bit of blue.
Enameling, yeah.
Does every enlisted man get a ring like that, or is it?
I didn't know the army.
I don't think every enlisted person.
I'm going to Google the 16th Infantry Army, and there's super small print in the middle. We'll try to get more information on this. Incredible. We sprayed it down. There is enameling all over the front. White enameling with some blue and black. It says 60th, not 16th. 60th Infantry U.S. Army. On the inside, it says Grouse Company Sterling. Is that what it was? Grouse, Rich? Yeah. And it's got eagles on both sides engraved. Yeah, Rich Googled it, and it's pre-World War I?
Pre-World War II.
Oh, pre-World War II.
It's upside.
Rich, of all the good signals to get, that thing is a real gem. Awesome job, man. Well done.
Thanks. Yeah, that is fine.
All right, in the excitement of Rich's ring, while we were all looking at it, Rich filled the hole in like he should, but he forgot my clump coin was on top of the plug and he buried it. So now I got to find the plug again so I can re-dig up my coin.
Yeah, I think it's either this one or this one.
Yeah, there's plugs around. Let me go see. I think I have a metal detector in the car. We'll see if we can find it. All right, Jane's still fishing that hole. She just found her first ever detecting find, which was this piece off an old 58 license plate with some red enameling on it. Pretty good first dig forever. I'm just gonna put it in here for now because Rich has a what's in the clump with nothing exposed. So I'm gonna run over it real quick. 44.45. May I take a look first, Rich?
You may. Hold
So you don't see any part of it showing?
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Let's do the slow break, Rich, in the sun, and we'll see if we get anything on the first
reveal.
break. Yep.
All right.
You have a pinpointer on you?
No.
It's in both halves. What the heck, Rich?
You know what? I don't think that's a good sign.
Was there maybe you have a spill?
I have no idea. That's so weird.
That's weird.
I've never had that.
All right, Lynn, can you hold one and we'll break another one down again? No, if we get 4 here this time,
Yeah.
Charlie. Here we go. I think this can be thrown away. This seems more legit.
Okay, now let's switch and you break. Are you
Oh,
gonna do
should
that
we
one?
break that one now?
Oh, you want to try?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, there is an edge right there.
Yeah.
Oh, I see an edge on that.
Penny-ish.
All right, so we have 2 targets, this and this. Now this has an edge, this doesn't. So let's do this one first. I think this is going to be the better find. That could be a nail.
Well, I think this is going to be.
One had an
It's a
edge
penny.
on it.
It's a. What?
Jeez.
There it is, I see it.
Yep.
Is
The
it-
dime?
No, penny.
It's a memorial penny. Son of a
Yep.
gun. All right, let's try the other clump. This could salvage the dig. Here we go.
Oh, I bet you these are just clays.
Sounds better.
Oh, I see orange.
How weird is that, Rich? You broke the clump in half and there
Oh.
happened to be a penny on each side of the clump. That's got to be a weird record.
Oh, that is weird.
I don't know that that'll ever happen.
You better check that hole again. There's 2 in it.
They're both memorial
Yeah.
pennies, I
It was
think.
it was behind your truck.
What are the odds?
Didn't I tell you there was something behind Elliot?
We
Yeah.
couldn't see either one of
You
them.
did.
Yeah.
Breaks it in half. There's 2, one in each half. Thought we were losing our minds.
Oh yeah, she needs that pinpoint.
Oh, here you go, Jane. Whoa! Oh, see that save? See that save?
You're good. This is a good save.
All right, I just pulled this thing out of the ground and I thought it may have been a rains guide at first, but then it's got this little latch that would obviously hook onto something to keep it from, I guess moving or rotating. So I don't know if it's old or not, but the more exciting thing is as I was cleaning it, Rich called and said he's got another silver. Can you believe this guy? Let's go walk over. He's in the back and let's see what he's got this time. All right, Rich, who has just been on fire with the Washingtons. He just pulled this one. Let me bring it over into the sun over here.
You go use that on the person in there.
4D, 1940. And look at how black that one is. Super dirty. Oh, look at this cool thing you got.
No, it's humid.
Look at that.
I just wonder where he dropped that.
Yeah, I dropped that piece on the walk over here, that weird rains guide looking piece. I got to try to find that. But that is super cool, Rich. Congratulations. Now I got to find that thing that I just happened to misplace.
Or is it a cup link or a bottle?
All right, I got a nice mid-tone, Rich. I just pulled out a part of a spoon handle that I wasn't sure if it was pewter or not. I went and handed it to Jane from the table up there. And then literally my next hole right next to it got this little cuff button, flat button size. I think it's perfectly straight. I thought it was concave at first, but I think it's perfectly straight. And the last button I found, Lynn, had Rich's name on it. It said Rich on the back.
And he didn't even give it to me.
Oh, well, hey, he's got to earn it. He's got to earn the button.
What's he have to do? Tricks or something?
He's got to trade to me for a silver military ring. All right, let me brush this down. I'll look for a marking and see if it's got Matt's name on it. I'd like to find one for everybody. All right, there's my button, and I'm trying to show the back first because up at the very top, I do see a couple of letters. It looks like an O or a D or something. And then the corrosion, the raised up part, almost reminds me of Pangea. Remember Pangea, Lynn? When all the world's land masses were together? And this side, whoops. This side, nothing.
like
just a plain flat
Atlantis?
button. Yeah, it looks like the sunken, muddy, lost city of Atlantis. So, but this side's nice. It's got some lettering on it, some writing, and a little ring going around the far outside.
Nice early button.
Yeah, definitely.
First of the day.
Pre-Civil War, so pretty cool. I will take it. Oh man, what an incredible day that was. Filled with all the cool things we love to find. 3 silver Washington quarters on the day, 2 Crodel bells, including Rich's first one ever, that we had to stop and call Doug and interrupt his ball playing to show him. The amazing skeleton key, the glass top bridle rosette, the steamer trunk lock, not to mention the U.S. Army sterling ring from like World War II, and the 2 U.S. large cents, an 1830s matron head, and a first year 1816 found by Matt. I love detecting old houses like this. You find such a variety of stuff, and this one was no exception. And a special announcement to make: for the first time ever on the channel, I am now offering the official QuarterHoarder hat. That's right, I am going to have it in 2 versions: the camo hat with the black QuarterHoarder patch, or an all black hat with QuarterHoarder crew embossed on the front. They're going to be 25 bucks each. You pick the style, and you can email me QuarterHoarder@yahoo.com and let me know which one you want. I'm not doing a website yet. They will all be shipped directly from us to you. This is a very limited offer. I think there's only 50 of each. Once they're gone, they might be gone forever. So get yourself the official hat, because not only will you be the coolest guy on the block, but you're also going to be a QuarterHoarder supporter. And talking about the email, if you want to get yourself a metal detector, pinpointer, sand scoop, anything hobby related, shoot me an email, QuarterHoarder@yahoo.com. Let me know where you live, what your budget is, and what kind of terrain you plan on hunting. I'll help you pick out the best machine for your budget so you can get out and find some of the incredible things like we do every single week. I am telling you, you're going to love it. It's a hobby of champions. Otherwise, thanks for watching, everybody. Happy hunting, and I will see you on the next one. Later.